Hello everyone, in this video we will begin talking about coordinates. Coordinates are what help us understand the position of a point on a surface. They can help us determine the distance from one point to another. They can help us understand the dimensions of something. So let's see how they work. Let's say that you are here. This is the beginning. This is the center of our graph, basically, that you can see here. Now, I want you to imagine that this, what I've shown you here, this image, this is a map, okay? And you start from here. You start from this zero, the center, the beginning, okay? And you want to figure out, let's say, what is the position of the blue point that I just put there. And I want you to imagine that all the black lines are streets, and all the white parts are buildings. So you can't go from the zero straight to the blue point. You need to move on the streets, right? So how would you get from the zero to the two? Well, you could say that I'm going to go 2 blocks to the right, and then 1, 2, 3 blocks up. That's the coordinate of this point. Those are the coordinates of that point. 2 steps to the right, 3 steps up. And we have a special way of writing them in mathematics where we put parentheses. Inside the parentheses, we put a comma. First, we write how many steps we need to take to the right, beginning from the 0. So how many steps to the right? That would be 2. And then we write how many steps we need to go up. So it's 1, 2, 3. And that's the coordinates of that point. We could also make another point. So let's make a point here, for example. And what would be its coordinates? Well, how many steps to the right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 4 steps up. So the coordinates here would be, I open parentheses, 6 to the right, 4 steps up. There's the coordinates of that point. We could also give the coordinates first and then make the point later. So let's say some random numbers. Let's say 3, 7, right? Okay, well, now that we have the coordinates, let's place the point. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, because 3 is first. 1, 2, 3, and then 7 up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the point where you can find these coordinates is right here. Let's see all this through some exercises. In exercise 1, we have been given these points. Each point has a letter to identify which one it is. And we need to write down what the coordinates are for each point. So let's get started. For A, you can see that to get to A from 0, I need to go 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, so that's 3, 7. That would be the point we just made. We need to make a little adjustment here. One moment. There we go. Okay, so let's fix this. Again, 3 steps to the right, 7 steps up. That is point A. Next up, we have point B. B is right here. To get to B, I need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So 5 steps to the right, 5 steps up. There's the coordinates. Next up, C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7, 7. D is at, well, now I could start counting from the beginning again, but since I remember that C is at 7, 7, this is going to be one step further to the right, and then, so 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 8, 4. There we go. E is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 steps to the right. And then what do you do when the point is exactly on one of the lines? Well, I need to go 0 steps up, so I'm going to put 0. So again, 6 steps to the right, and then 0 steps up. The same is true for F. F is 1, 2, 3, 4 steps to the right, and then 0 steps up. So 4, 0 are the coordinates of F. Then we have G, and don't forget that we need to start by putting in the first number that we put in is how many steps to the right we need to go. So in this case, we don't need to go any steps to the right. So I'm going to put 0 first, and then I'm going to put in 1, 2, 3 steps up. So 0, 3 are the coordinates of G. Then for H, again, 0 steps to the right. Remember to always put the steps to the right first. And then H is 3, 4, 5, 6 steps up. 6 steps up. All right, so that's how we do this kind of exercise. Let's do the reverse now. In the reverse, we are given the coordinates and we need to place the points. So let's begin immediately. A is at 5, 5. All right, so we need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right here, that's A. Then B is at 4, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Next we have C at 3, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And I should be putting in letters to show which point is which. So this is A, this is B, and this is C. Next up we have D at 8, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 1 up. So here. And that's D. E is at 7, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2 right there. I'm just going to place the rest of the points first, and then I'm going to put the letters in. F is at 6, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Then we have G at 0, 7. So 0 steps to the right. We stay on this line and then 7 up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right there. And then 6, 0. 6, 0 means we got to take 6 steps to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then no steps up. So let's put the letters in as well now. The E, and points are symbolized with capital letters, so they should be capital. F, G is here. I almost placed it on the wrong point. And then H goes here. What we just did today, although it might not seem that important, it might seem quite simple actually. It is one of the most important and basic parts of mathematics because coordinates like this are used up until you're going to finish school, and even further than that if you decide to go into a field relative to mathematics. This is very basic stuff. So if you have any questions about this, write them in the video or ask Mr. Costas on Zoom. So just to make sure we cover our bases, and we are going to see it again once you come back to school. So I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.